Oh my god, oh my god, did you guys see that? Why is he ulting? Because you guys have no idea why is he ulting. He's calculating the tempo of Caitlyn because he knows when you actually respawn, you get the movement speed in base. So if you ulti now, when you get hit by something, you cancel the movement speed, right? So if you cancel that movement speed, you take more plates. So he's doing that because he wants Zyra to take the plates. So he doesn't want Caitlyn to be around. He wants to get one more plate here just because he wants to get the item. This is cracked, bro. Holy shit. What's going on, guys? Besides sitting in today's video, we are going to analyze Peyz, T1 Peyz. Gumayushi's out. Peyz is in. I'm going to analyze and review this guy. Everyone asks me, do you think he's good? Is he any good? He can't be Gumayushi level. I will show you in this video my opinion, whether he is good or not. This is going to be a challenger game from a few months ago right now when he was obviously, well actually it's 1 year ago when he was a Gen G, but obviously his playstyle, his decision making is most likely the same. I want to see his mechanics, I want to see how he plays. Guys, be sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell because this is going to be an absolute banger and you'll completely love this. My name is Peyz, I'm an AD carry professional coach. I coached over 3,000 of players on AD carry, on any other roles as well, with ranks between Iron and Challenger. This is my Discord and this is where the people actually posted their achievements with the coaching session. We've got people that are Grandmaster, that are Silver, that are Gold, that are... So I know what I'm doing and I'm going to show you exactly if Peyz is actually better than Gumayushi, or at least my opinion, and I'm very excited to see that as well. Going cleanse, obviously he needs to get push. Jinx versus Caitlyn. Jinx is a good pick into the Caitlyn. Both AD carries want to get a push. Caitlyn kills the waves really hard. Thresh is really good into the Rel level 1. He wants to use the rockets obviously to get the push. I don't personally agree with the cleanse, but obviously this is Challenger, so Rel is going to Q flash a lot. And he uses his range very much. Hooks comes in. He has PTA on Jinx, which is interesting. Okay, we do cleanse on the ignite. Pretty good mechanics. He's playing low camera though. He is playing low camera. And I know what you're saying. How can this guy be T1 AD carry if he's playing low camera? But obviously, as we just saw right now, he's doing these micro adjustments when he's actually seeing the enemies. Did you see that? Boom, moving the camera a little bit. Boom, moving the camera a little bit. Obviously, the micro adjustments is everything. Because if you're playing full locked, then it's bad. Right now, he's looking to push this wave. We see Zyra is going to finish the clear at 255. This is the fastest jungler. This is Korean Challenger. So obviously we're going to do pretty fast clear. W from the side. So he played around his range. He got the priority. He played pretty aggressive. He traded pretty aggressively. So I think what Gumayushi would do in this laning phase is pretty much the same because they're both very aggressive. So let's see how he's going to play from this point. Yeah, I think Gumayushi plays a lot more unlock camera. He needs to push because we see Zyra is looking to probably invade on the blue. If I mean, we're going to assume that the enemy junglers are at the top because it's K'Sante and you should never pattern to K'Sante. Yeah, exactly. So enemy jungle is on Wolves right now. And let's see what Peyz does. So Peyz is pinging on my way. He's staying on the left. He's actually matching the crush with the invade. Exactly when he crushes the wave, he pings to invade. He stays on the left-hand angle here. And then he's in Fog of War. He uses the E beautifully. Did you guys see that? He's actually calculating Thresh pull. And he uses the E. So this is how it works, right? You don't use the E on top of the CC in this matchup. You wait the flay. You wait the Thresh to flay into the traps. He should have taken the kill, but unfortunately Thresh got the kill. We're gonna just push this. Really nice angle right there. I don't think he plays that much Jinx, but that was really fucking good. I think that he has a different, like his top 3. I don't think Jinx is top 3. Move on the left. Zyra is fighting. Move your camera. I really love this because people are asking me, bro, do you think locked camera is good? This locked camera is good because he's actually moving it. He's seeing a lot of things and it... Ooh. I think this is just bad. You just flash over the wall? Okay, he gets one. Gets the laning phase, he needs to crush this because wave is slow pushing into them. Okay. So he actually preferred to 1-for-1. He could have flashed out, but then if he flashes out, he doesn't have flash against Rel, which is pretty bad. So he's like, hey, I can escape and flash away, or I can trade 1-for-1 and still have flash. And it is against Rel, Caitlyn, and Lee Sin. So if I'm not gonna have flash, they'll definitely punish me. So this is obviously super good what he did. Super good thought right there. I feel like he's so similar to Kuma. I mean, Guma is probably a little bit more crazy, more aggressive. Peyz is more like smart aggressivity. I wouldn't say Peyz is like really good word angle as well. Like this is the brush and he uses left extremity, so he gets vision on the river, he gets value on the river, but at the same time, if Caitlyn wants to take this ward, if you put it at the right extremity or in the middle, Kate can stay into the brush and take this. If you just put it on the left, Caitlyn needs to step up a little bit more out of the brush, which makes it makes her a little bit more overextended. Also, this word is also very, very good because you put it here, so it actually gets more value on the this angle. Some people put it here, some people put it here, some challengers put it left positions, but I feel like this is a sweet spot because you can have left, right, you have more angles, right? Obviously he's thinking about this. For him this is basics. If you ask him why did he do that, he will tell you why, but he's not really like this. He does this like very habitual. He's actually looking to get the push because we have Zyra in the jungle. Listen is top lane, so we want to fight, we want to force, we want to dive. It is Zyra, so you can easily dive. They're also pretty chunked. The Caitlyn, we can see she did EW at the same time. Woke up, really good. So he plays really well around the jungle. His clicks are very, very good. Uses the E, he's very confident. Right before the dive, you just wait your teammates to tank, but you need to get really close to the target. See how close he is to the target? Just because he knows he needs to do as much damage as humanly possible. He does animation cancel with auto attack W. Let's see, is he gonna take the kill? Yeah, and I really love like here, really lovely that he actually gets the kill and he goes not out of the tower like this. He's calculating that, hey, I want to take the wave. The next decision is I want to take the wave, take the play, the recall. So why would I take? I would waste like a second and a half and walk up like this. So he walks up to get this wave, and this is lovely. Also uses W to help Zyra here. This is lovely. Like this is at another level, bro. I swear to God. Like what he did here is so crazy. Like he's thinking, because his mind was like, hey, I need to get out of the tower range because after I get this kill, it's easier to get to the tower range here because this is the edge, right? So I can most likely tank one tower shot. But now he's like, no, but the next decision is actually take the wave, take the plate, recall. So it's more efficient to click here and take the minion, so I don't waste 2 seconds here. Also, I actually help Zyra because I help Zyra right now to get the Grom because she wants to recall and then play for top lane camps when they spawn. So this is lovely. Also, he's got like, look at this recall. Like whoever paused this video, fuck you. Why don't you let me analyze this? Look at this. He's calculating the fog of war. This is what enemy sees because this is the tower. This is a fog of war. He knows Caitlyn is right there. He knows support is right there. So therefore he recalls right here. If you're in low willow, please be into the brush. If you're in low willow, it's better to track the enemy AD carry and support. Obviously Peyz recall there into safe. We don't see it on the replay, but he's calculating all of these things. He's calculating the fog of war. He's calculating the tempo of the Caitlyn, because if the Caitlyn is actually almost in the lane, right there, you don't recall in the middle of the lane like that, right? So super, super, super important. Crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let a lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where, as AD carry, you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time, or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate, or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid-game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more,
but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com.
That was crazy. Would Guma do that? I don't think so. Like, when you watch him, when you watch Guma, he will do crazy stuff like that. I don't think he's doing that exactly that, but he does other things. So I feel like they're kind of the same. Can I say that? They're kind of the same. What do I mean by that? They're both crazy. They're both have like super creative moments where they just know the game so well that they step up so hard. So I feel like Peyz is what, 19 I think right now? He's definitely younger than Guma, right? He's 19 I think. Maybe he's 20. I think he's 19. And realistically speaking, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Realistically speaking, even if Guma would be better, Peyz has more potential because he's younger, no? So what would make the difference here? Like, if I'm in T1 staff, oh my god, this word is also really good. Because he's thinking, hey, I want to get a place. So after you kill this guy, you go towards this brush, you put the word max range so you make sure you don't get ganked. You're also not face checking too much because you're anyways there. And now you can walk up because we know Lee Sin is not here. Thresh is tanking the tower and he's gonna die, but this is still really, really good. Yeah, crazy. So if I'm in T1 staff, what would I look at when I look at Peyz and I wanna, you know, let's say I wanna fire Gumayoshi, which I don't know if they did, obviously. I'm just, you know, making up story. There, again, same thing, recall into the tower because he knows the Lee Sin is top side, he knows Caitlyn is dead, he knows tempo of support is around the yellow line right there, so he recalls into the tower. I see a lot of challenger players doing this. In low elo, you should never do this because, I mean, you're probably bad at tracking the enemy AD carry, so you should just go into the brush. But obviously, this is a good decision, and it's... Kalist is usually doing that when I watch AOS Challenger. I don't think Hans doesn't do that, but there are a few Challenger AD carries that do that, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was completely crazy, and I love it. That was completely crazy, and I love it. I truly, truly, truly love it. So again, if I'm in T1 staff, what would I watch with this guy if I want to get him? The most important thing, because the difference between skill, I don't think it's a lot. I do think that maybe you're looking that Peyz plays Ezreal and Guma doesn't play so much Ezreal. Kai'Sa is a Gumayushi champion that he did play sometimes, but he didn't always, like, he wasn't always so confident to pick it. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Oh, why is he ulting? Because you guys have no idea why is he ulting. He's calculating the tempo of Caitlyn because he knows when you actually respawn, you get the movement speed in base. So if you ulti now, when you get hit by something, you cancel the movement speed, right? So if you cancel that movement speed, you take more plates. So he's doing that because he wants Zyra to take the plates. So he doesn't want Caitlyn to be around. He wants to get one more plate here just because he wants to get the item. This is cracked, bro. Holy shit. And I feel like if you're watching this and you see that ulti, you're probably gonna think that, oh, he ulted for Lee Sin or God knows. But no, like no one was actually that low, is it? So you take this. And now they want to take the tower because they cancel the tempo of Caitlyn. And because they cancel the tempo of Caitlyn, Zyra had the chance to go into that brush. So now she's advancing to that brush and Caitlyn is right there. Imagine if Caitlyn was right here already. This play is not possible because Caitlyn would actually enter the tower when Zyra is right there. So this is calculated, bro. Yeah, okay. So if I'm T1, this is definitely like the skill between Peyz and Guma, in my opinion, is not that big, right? They're both fucking good, pardon my language. And it's very simple. This guy is younger, and I would look specifically of what he did at JDG. I don't know what he did at JDG, and I would look at Gen G also right here. By the way, don't do this in low elo. you have a lot of gold, just recall. But in this specific case, this is a very reliable kill. The Lee Sin is very, very low. So if you have 80% kill here, you go, you move, you recall, you get the item. But usually you don't want to stay with a lot of gold like this. Obviously in Challenger, we want to be up on the map. Lee Sin is dead. Zyra is going to most likely invade. We are going to push mid lane. We're on up tempo. We want to recall as 5 at the same time or as 4. So this is why he stays here. But if you have a lot of gold, don't do this in low elo. Please don't do this in low elo. You push this wave. He's going to push this wave and then he's going to recall because he wants to match all the recalls. Thresh recall, Zyra recall, Renekton recall. So this is Challenger. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. And we can see that even after he killed Orianna, he's still recalling right here instantly. He pressed the recall because he wants to be with everyone. Like, again, this is Challenger. You can't apply this. Please just watch bizarres.com to... Like, just watch these eyes to actually truly understand what they do. But at the same time, if I'm T1, I look at Gen G Peyz to see how good he was at playing game 5. Was he emotional? Was he playing too aggressive? Did he get nervous in the game? Like, was he an emotional player? Because I feel like Doran, for example, he's a very emotional player, and in high intensity, high stake moments, he can fail. And I feel like if you are a T1, you need to handle pressure pretty well. Okay, so I feel like if I'm T1 staff, I look specifically at game 5 Gen G, game 5 JDG. How did this guy perform when it was stake moments, like high stake moments, high intensity moment? Did he perform good or did he choke? This is very important because, as I said, age is great. You want a player that has, you know, future and is also young, and you want a player that is good. And obviously he's fucking good, as you can see from this replay. But this is crazy. Yeah, he's very smart. He's very, very smart. And I feel like I'm probably not good enough to see everything he does. This is only like 50%. And if you're watching this video and you're, let's say, Diamond or Master or Emerald, or you're lower elo than me, or you just don't have enough experience, you're probably not even seeing what I explained to you. And imagine now, like a rank 1 AD carry AOS is gonna watch this video, is gonna find even more things that he does that we don't even see. He's like an alien, bro. He's like an alien. Like, I like to believe that I see most of the things that he does, but I think I'm missing a lot. This is why I try to always, you know, watch some pros from time to time and try to do some reviews on their gameplay, because I feel like there is just so much to learn, right? And there is so much you don't know. Oh my god, bro. It's like I don't know, just the FF, I guess. And the fact that he plays locked cam is also a bit insane, no? Because I mean, this is the best lock cam I ever seen. He's holding spacebar for sure, right? He's holding spacebar for sure, and he's not holding spacebar when he's fighting, and he wants to just see, you know, more in the fight. This is great. This is fucking good. This is a pleasure to watch this guy, to be honest. This is really crazy. And I just FF. GG. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you did. Check out my Discord, check out my coaching as well. Let me know what other player you want me to review, and thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye. $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster, but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.